Good morning, Chalkin History friends. It's Shelly. How are you today? It is Friday. Yippee! Except, oh my gosh, just a few more days before Christmas. I am not ready whatsoever. Have not made any cookies. Starting Monday, we'll be starting to do like pickups for pies and special ingredients that we're gonna need. We're gonna make pierogies because that's what we do on Christmas Day. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling so stressed. Are you guys feeling stressed like me? I hope not. I hope you guys have your crap together. Unlike me, I'm gonna be stressing from here on out. Totally stressing. But you know what? I'm gonna make something fun today. We're trying something new. I've never done it before. So come on, follow me. Let's do something fun. All right, we are going to play with a, what do you call it? I guess it's a heat press machine for mugs and tumblers. I'm a little nervous. Never did it before. I don't want to burn the house down. Let's make sure we're live. Say hello. Good morning. Good morning. Whew. Crazy times, you guys. Crazy times. Okay. So we're just going to go and figure this out on our own. So I got this machine. I do have a link for you if anyone is interested in getting this. I want to say it's a decent price today. I think I saw it for $85 maybe. I want to say I paid more, but I forgot. I didn't look at what I paid for it. So anywho, if you need a link to it, let me know. But you get the machine, you get just a little stupid pamphlet that tells you nothing. You get, yay, more heat transfer tape. They give you a nice little hand protector, a glove, so that you don't burn yourself, because this does get very hot. So make sure you're in a well ventilated area, that you have protection on a nice sturdy surface, blah blah blah. They give you also some sublimation paper. However, I don't have a printer, so we'll have to figure out what we're going to do with this another time. We're going to use our Turkish Tile Heat Transfer today, which I'm very excited about. Like I said, I wish if I still had yellows in my kitchen. I think everything in my kitchen would have this on it, because I like that golden mustard color, but it's blues and yellows. It's just not my vibe right now in my kitchen, but I think this is going to make for some very fun projects. So project number 1, because you get 2 sheets. Okay, don't forget, you get 2 sheets. So let's take one out, and you can cut it apart so you can use it on smaller items. So I am using a 30-ounce sublimate, I think they call it, tumbler. Okay, that is this, so it's a little bit bigger than the transfer, but I think I'm okay with that, because it's going to be white, so I think I'm all right. I think I'm going to center it. We're going to wrap it. So this is a new roll. Let me get a roll we've been using. So that was kind of nice. We got an extra roll in there. Let's get a little piece here. And we're going to snip a little piece off just to kind of get it started. And then we'll really put it down. Okay. So let's do this. We're going to kind of do on an angle for now. You don't want to get it on the actual design. Okay. We want to avoid that. Okay, let's also take the lid off. Take that lid off. I did wipe it down. They say to wash it. It's hand washable, of course. I washed it down with like an alcohol wipe. So it's good and clean. I try to center it from top to bottom, and you want to make sure it is not lopsided. I'm going to put this down for a minute. We're going to get another little piece of tape. I think I see Kathy watching. Hello, Kathy. How are you doing? How's your weather? I think we have like, yesterday was 50s and raining. Today is like 1 degree with our wind chills. We have some crazy winds going on. And it snowed overnight. It's just like a dusting, but it's a crispy dusting, if that makes sense. All right, let's get this. You want this nice and flat, guys, nice and flat. And you know what? I probably gonna take this off again because I think we're gonna have to trim it right at the edge. So, and the patterns don't completely, well, they might completely match. We'll see. Maybe not. I may have to trim. We'll see. Let's do what we gotta do first. I'm telling you guys, I am experimenting. First time doing this. Where's my little trimmer guy that I had yesterday or the other day? Let's get this tape off. Let me find my paper trimmer. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Because we're going to trim those edges off. Right, so I'll kind of just back up a little bit and do that. Line it up right at the seam here. Make sure it's nice and straight. Okay, make sure we got that lined up. And just carefully cut that edge off. Okay, so that's there. Let's cut off this other edge and then we'll wrap it again and see if we are matching the pattern exactly. It's, I think, okay if you don't. Okay, so we cut those edges off. Now let's see if we match. Let's try that again. So I think I'm going to put this part towards the bottom. All right, so I'm going to put this here. This is kind of nice. It kind of helps me hold it. Okay. Make sure that's somewhat centered here. All right, let's get our little piece of tape, and I'm going to put it on this edge. Move it down there. We don't want it to be crooked because no, we don't want that. We do not want that. Okay, I need another little piece of tape. Let me get a little teeny section here. I'm excited and scared all at the same time. Where is the edge on this thing? Okay. Let's get a little piece. Come on. I wonder why they make it this like amber yellow color. I wonder if there's something to that. All right. We want to make sure this is not going to be crooked. I'm going to try to pull this tight. I'm going to actually put another piece here. Keep this guy down. You stay down. Really want to make sure this doesn't move, because knowing my luck, it'll move. I think I'm going to try to put something like in the middle where there's no pattern. So I just need a teeny little piece of this tape, so it won't get in the way of transferring any color. Okay, let's see, so maybe like right here. This has to be a small, teeny piece. Just want to tack that down there. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna wrap it. Okay. And want to make sure it's not crooked. Doesn't match up completely. It's kind of close. What do you guys think? Should we just do it and see? Like if I think this is where it matches it, but it's a little too big, so. To either trim some off or we have to just let it overlap. I think just have to let it overlap. What do you guys think? Oh, and I need to, what am I doing? Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. We got to do that in reverse, girls and boys. We have got to turn this upside down or we're going to be sublimating our machine, not the actual mug. Goodness, goodness. I guess I'm not awake yet. I'm sleep deprived, number one. Trying to get stuff done. Tomorrow I'll be doing a little class with our snowman bundles. So that'll be fun. All right, let's start over. Goodness me. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Okay, let's do this all over again. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get a little, now we don't have to worry about that little teeny piece of tape. But boy, it's really hard to make something level, like not crooked. Okay. Now I don't think I can do anything down the middle because we're gonna be, although maybe when we wrap it we can to keep it down. Okay, let's smooth this out. guy kind of wants to get crooked on me here. Oh my goodness, this tape is too thin. I need thicker tape. But you can use these heat transfers on any sublimatable products. We have totes and we have our oven mitts. We have a mouse pad that we can do. Hey Kathy, we have been quite cold. 3 feet of snow, holy moly. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, yeah. We had, let's see, last weekend we got about 6 to 8 inches, which is a lot for my area because we don't normally get a whole lot of snow here. Southern Ohio just does not really get a whole lot of snow, which is good. I'm all right with that. All right, see, that always ends up being a little crooked. Why does that get crooked on me? Wonder if it's the paper or is it me? Just line it up and then we're going to tape it. Oh, I don't like the cold. I just don't like the cold. We've been going down to South Carolina a lot. They're cold too, don't get me wrong, but they're not rainy. And well, they're rainy, but they're not snowy. Let's get this side lined up and then we're going to work on the other side. Because there seems to be a little bit of a... Well, now that's shifted. Darn it. What is going on? Don't you just love experimenting and getting frustrated and all of that? Okay, don't move. Fix this stuff up here. I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to wrap it, line it up, and taper down. Okay. I am just being a perfectionist, so, which is probably making this process a little more stressful than it needs to be. I just want to get it lined up. That's all I want. That's all I ask. I just want to get it lined up. That's all. Okay, we're going to put this tape there. I think I got it. And what's nice is it's outside the design, so we don't have to worry about the tape interfering. All right. This little tape is driving me mad. It's driving me mad. So it only takes a minute, which is crazy. At a certain temp, so we'll have to look at that. Okay, I think I'm good. All right, let's turn this guy on. Ooh. All right, we're gonna set it on Fahrenheit. Then we're going to set it to, I think it said, let me look. The directions in the pack of the heat transfers say 360, But I have a little cheat sheet for this brand. It says a 30-ounce stainless steel tumbler is at $3.56 for 60 seconds. So let's get this guy up. It's climbing. I should take this off. This is going to be super duper hot, so I'm going to try not to burn myself. I know I've seen people do this and they wrap it with another layer of something. I'm not sure what that other layer of something is. I don't know if it's like a Teflon sheet or if it's just another plain piece of sublimation paper maybe. I don't know. I don't know. This didn't come with an instruction booklet. So we'll see. We're gonna see. Okay, we got to get it to 356. And then we'll get it set for a minute. Maybe I need to open this. Aha. Okay, I'm really gonna do my best not to burn myself. 153, 155, 153, what'd I say? 365, 356. There we go. Right now it's at 353. It's warming up. Okay. Okay. Set. P1, what does that mean? Oh, P2 is, we're going to set that up to 60 seconds. Okay. Set. I don't know what P3, oh, P3 is at the Fahrenheit. Okay. So we're at 356. We're going to heat it for 60 seconds. Take it out, unwrap it. Hopefully it works. I feel the heat. It's heating up. I would assume it'll beep at me when it's ready. I don't know. Again, no instruction booklet. They gave us a little flyer here. Let's see. Just a little teeny flyer, so let's see what that says. Setting temperature, time, and conversion. Do not touch the machine, clearly. Do not open the digital panel. Do not allow liquids. Don't pull the cable. Power off. It just doesn't say. Doesn't say. Okay. I am assuming it's heating up. It keeps blinking heating. So we just need to, just wait, I think, until it gets to that temperature. It doesn't tell, like, I see no numbers climbing up, so I'm not sure if it's at the right spot. I don't know. But I'm excited. I am so excited to see how this turns out. This just may be a Christmas gift. We'll see. Like I said, that pattern will overlap a little bit. I'm okay with that. All right. I'm all right. Okay, let me see. It says it's at 364. Oh. Maybe I have to P1, 356 set. P2 is 60 seconds. P3 is Fahrenheit. Perfect. Okay, I think we should just do this. Here goes nothing, folks. Okay, we gotta open it up. We gotta really open it up here. Just slip it in. I need to give myself more room to open it. Okay. All right. Come on. I have a tower of pastes here I don't want to knock over. Okay. We're doing this. We are certainly doing this. Okay. Oh, it starts the countdown automatically. It's at 55 seconds. We are going to have to turn it because the top part does not get it. So we'll have to give it a turn. We'll get this out because it's going to be hot. It's going to be very, very hot. Oh, they give you a pair of gloves. I only thought it was one, but they give you two. Well, that's kind of nice. We're down to 30 seconds. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're getting there. 10 seconds. Then we're going to turn it. Then we're going to cook it again. Okay. Okay. Okay, I hear you. It's okay. Ooh, that's smoking. Okay, oh, let's turn it. All right, let's get the other side here for a minute. It's kind of nice because it is just a flat tumbler. It doesn't go smaller at the bottom, so that's kind of nice. That's probably the only type I would do in this machine, as well as we're going to do a coffee mug too. That should be a little challenging. Maybe we'll have to tilt it and then tilt it again. We're not going to be able to get it, you know, under the handle there, but we'll get as close as we can. We're down to 8 seconds. Oh my gosh, who's excited? I'm excited. Should we cook it one more time just in case? Give it like a quarter turn. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. Just give it a quarter turn. Okay. I just want to make sure it's cooked. It's going to be super duper hot, so we're going to have to really be careful handling that. And maybe I'll just do 30 seconds. About 5 more seconds. Okay, I'm going to pause it. Open it all the way so we can get this out. Okay. Okay. I don't want to close it because I don't want it to start cooking. That does feel pretty toasty. All right, guys. I'm going to stand up for the reveal here. Oh my gosh, did you see it? Oh my goodness. Oh, I love that. Oh my. Uh-oh. 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 I have created a monster. Oh boy, that is so pretty. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Holy cow, I love that. Wow, that is so cool. I gotta get that other piece of tape off. That is amazing, guys. Okay. I'm addicted. I am addicted. Oh, I wish I had some of those the older Christmas ones that came out when we first introduced heat transfers. I wish I had some of those. I think I used them all. I don't remember where I stuck them. I'm so sad. You remember the presents were, oh, wait, where is that? The stockings one, that would be cute. Where did I stick it? Give me a minute to think. Where did I stick that one? I don't remember now. We have more of the tumblers. We can do more. Don't worry. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's just go ahead and do our mug now. Let's try the mug out and see how that works. Okay. I'm going to take the mug and I'm going to kind of see where we're going to cut it here. Like, do I want to cut it between here and here and just have that wrapped? Do I want to use this? No, I think I might just kind of cut it between here and make a strip, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's see what my cutter allows me to do here. If we line it up just right, we can get that middle section perfectly. I think that's what I want to do. I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so let me get this lined up. All right, so we got this little section. That'll be cute for something, I'm sure. We can make little tags or something. Let's cut the other side. My gosh, this is gonna be cool too. Get it lined up here. Okay, again, just a little strip. That'll be fun to do on something. All right, so this is what we have for our mug. We'll have to cut this ends off. And I'm sure we're gonna have to trim it down a little bit too, because it's gonna be way too long for to wrap around the mug. Although, we were able to wrap it around the tumbler okay. I think we'll be okay. All right, let's cut that end off. All right, let's see how it wraps. And I'm gonna take the gloves off because I cannot work with these on. All right, so this we will have to probably tape. I should have left that edge on, shouldn't I have? Let's see. All right, we're gonna have to cut that edge off. I don't know, we may be able, get it out, Chill, to go to the very edge. So let me get that edge cut off. This might fit perfectly. Just perfectly. Okay. And of course, we're going to have to do it upside down, not like I started the other way. All right, let me get some tape cut. Who else wants to start making these? Oh my gosh, you guys. So fun. So fun. Okay. All right, let's get this guy started. I'm lining him up. Of course, we're gonna hope he stays level here. Oh, just a little too long. I'm gonna snip a little bit of that off. Just a little. I'm gonna take a little bit more off that edge. Okay, let me take a little bit more off so that it goes right up to the handles. Oops. I have to, I had to sneeze, sorry, excuse me. My goodness. Okay, let's get part of this edge off here. I'm gonna do both sides, just a little bit, like 1/8 of an inch off. I think is what I'm gonna do. Okay. Took a teeny piece off that side. Love my paper trimmer. Love, love, love. It was such a handy tool for scrapbooking and just cutting stuff up. Like my daughter and I cut so much stuff up for the wedding last fall. Okay. Okay. Now I think we're going to be in business, people. We're in business now. Sorry if I'm not at the camera here. I'm trying to get it lined up. Okay, so make sure it's lined up here. Oh my gosh, perfection. Maybe just a teeny weeny too long. Hold on, let me work on that. Let me get this just right. Okay. Let's take off a little bit more. I want it to get totally wrapped. Just a smidge, like a little smidge off. Thank goodness my cutter, look at this little smidge I cut off. Thank goodness my blade is nice and sharp. Okay. All right, we're gonna get this, I swear. I swear we are. Okay. Just gonna go wrap. Okay, make sure that's lined up. We need to lift that tape a little bit. It went a little bit over into the part we needed. So I'm gonna lift that tape up. Let's get it lined up. Make sure it's nice and flat. Okay, let me get one more piece of tape. Okay. I am loving this, you guys. This says also 356 for 60 seconds as well. Little piece didn't keep it on there. Okay, let's lift that for a minute. Okay, let's get it lined up, place it down, and then we're gonna put another piece of tape. Place that down. Okay, you guys, I think it's okay. Are we ready? Except it looks a little crooked. Okay, ready? Oh gosh, keeps moving. All right, stick it in. I gotta open it. Okay, I guess it'll. Well, it doesn't want to close, so hold on here. Okay, ooh, that is tight. Tight, tight, tight. And then we're gonna have to do a little shimmy shift. Unfortunately, you can't put it in because of this. So we'll have to just shimmy it and see what works. Bring it a little closer to me so I can see what I'm doing here. I am loving this, you guys. Look at that. Isn't that the coolest? That is just so cool. Hand wash, of course. It also comes with the straw, which is nice. I got the tumblers at the M store, but I'm sure you can find them anywhere, honestly, any kind of craft store. I don't know if DT would carry it or not. Okay, I need to put my gloves back on before I touch anything. I don't know if that handle is hot or not. So I'm gonna turn it back that way because, okay, I just wanted to get the edge of that. Then we'll really crank it back this way. I'm so excited. So excited. Okay. Gotta see what kind of comments we're getting. I wouldn't see why not. So yes, I think that would be fine to heat set stuff in here too. I don't know. Let me get this open. What was I gonna say? I would think you would want to somehow protect whatever you're heat setting. What was I going to say? I don't know. Yeah, I don't. That thought came and went quickly. Yes, I would think you could ink on. Oh, I just don't know if our ink works on the sublimate items. I would think. You know what? Experiment. Just buy an extra of something you want to do and experiment. And then share it with us. Let us know. Let us know, everybody, let us know. Let me know how you are using our heat transfers, how you are setting your ink projects. Kathy, have a great day. Thanks for coming back to watch. All right, after this, we should be good to go. And then we'll do the reveal. We'll turn off our machine so our pretty little princess can get cool and relaxed. But I am in love. I think I've created a monster. You get a tumbler, and you get a tumbler, and you get a tumbler. Could be the theme this year for Christmas. Okay, let's put that aside. I am going to Turn that off. Close it up. Shimmy it back here. Let's see if we can get this tape off. Oh yeah, you can tell it's set. Oh, how pretty. Okay, the edge didn't do so well, but still, oh my gosh. I love it. Oh my gosh, you guys, how awesome is that? I love it. Just a little leak on the side there because it's so hard to get there. You honestly probably need a mug press to do mugs. This is for mugs. It says it's for mugs, but it didn't quite hit that edge very well. I wonder if I'd be able to like reline it up. I doubt it, because that would be a task impossible. Let's see. Let's just see if I could, just for grins and giggles. I might be able to. Let's see. I'm gonna have to be really good about lining this up here. I think I'd have to find like the shadows, and you know what? It's not worth ruining. I think it's fine. I love it. All right, guys, that's all we are playing with today. I'm sure I'll be back with more heat transfer projects, so stay tuned for that. Otherwise, have a great Friday.